No, you're not tuning into your general playlist on Spotify. You're listening to the Shower Party Podcast. This is not the inside of a Starbucks. You're not studying right now. These isn't lo-fi tunes to study to. This is the Shower Party Podcast.
All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Sing it with me if you know the words.
Lamb, E-I-E-I-O. And twinkle, twinkle, little star, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm, he had...
Whoa, dude. I just had to come up with that on the spot. I didn't know that one.
Isn't that just Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star?
It is?
It's the same as Happy Birthday and Mary Had a Little Lamb. We're not married. Old MacDonald.
I think it's Mary. No. Mary had
I do like, as a kid, I thought those were completely different songs.
Baba Black Sheep.
They just tricked me. Kids are so dumb that I couldn't tell the difference between Happy Birthday, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and all that shit. That was exactly the same thing.
You only knew lyrics.
Yeah,
that was it.
Imagine going into the studio, you're about to hit Lullaby Hits number 43, and you're just like, fuck it, what's that cool one that we did? What's that one that was super popular? Let's just reuse that, just change the words.
Over and over. Actually went to Florida. I got a wicked sunburn.
You want to show the camera?
Can you bleep out my tummy?
I'll bleep out your belly button only.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I know, I'm going to leave a trace all over this.
You're like a snake out here.
Have you ever seen Austin Powers? Gold member?
No, I've not.
You haven't?
No.
He eats his skin. You dare me?
No.
Dare?
That's disgusting. Oh my god. It's like the kid in school that would put glue on his hands, then eat it. Oh, that's disgusting.
That's like synthetic version of this. Because you used to put that on and act like it was your skin peeling off.
The glue's like fentanyl. That's like actual cocaine.
That's right. That's a perfect analogy.
You're getting it straight from the source. God damn, that's disgusting.
Sorry. You wanna? I have a heart monitor on too, and it's all taped up because it was falling off.
Isn't this one of those cool times you wish you were black so you wouldn't get sunburned?
Oh yeah, dude. Oh, I wish so bad.
Just make me black god for one day so I can go to the beach without any sunscreen.
Oh god, that's the dream. Instead, I become Native American for a few days.
Yeah. Well, if your dad never got into the picture, you would have been a lot more dark.
My dad,
if your mom,
if I just came from my mom, and her brother, yeah, no, my dad tainted me.
Yeah,
tainted me
white.
He
made you too white.
He dyed me. I know.
If you would have stayed pure Turkish Ottoman Empire,
you should see me when this fades.
Oh yeah, you're just gonna be straight oppressor.
God. Yeah.
You're just gonna be
straight oppressed.
Alexander the Great. I don't even know.
No,
if he
I'm
was
gonna
Turkish.
be the opposite. I don't even know. He was not. Constantine made Constantinople, which became Istanbul.
The issue with Turkey is they changed names too many times, so now no one even knows if they're cool or not.
Yeah, and they changed it to a bird.
Yeah, you stick with the Ottomans, because then you can at least put your feet up and relax. Am I right, fellas? I'll be here all week.
Go on, dude. Yeah.
That is when they, whatever they were before the Ottoman Empire, they were like, fuck it, let's just relax for these next couple hundred years. Let's be the Ottomans.
All right, let's get your feet up.
Now I'm feeling a little sleepy. Let's put on some turkey. You know? I started off the last episode with an Indian accent because I've been practicing in the shower. And it sounds I think it's the same as singing. When you're doing racist accents in the shower, it just sounds so much better, the acoustics.
You get it back.
Yeah.
You can tell. Also, you don't want to get caught doing them either. Practicing it,
just like
singing.
That is true. You don't want
to get caught. I mean, it's embarrassing when you get an accent wrong.
But exactly like singing, you hope someone hears you and says, "That's actually very good."
Yeah,
that's actually sick.
We got a
sick racism, dude.
We got a British guy in here.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to be able to perfect a British accent.
I just want to be able to do voices. It's so cool to be able to just break into a character.
I've been watching a lot of Dan Soder. I get jealous.
It's like being a theater kid where you could like break out into song at any point.
Yeah.
Except 100 times cooler. Because you can be racist with it. So it's not. It takes the racism takes away the gay.
Uh huh. Yeah.
It's like an invert. It's like a parabolic chart. Where like.
Yeah. I get it.
Yeah. If you start being too racist, it becomes gay again.
Of course. It's like, like being on the political spectrum, there's that horseshoe effect. where you go to one extreme
and you go right back to the beginning.
Yeah, exactly.
If you start getting too racist, you're gonna whip out the guitar, start singing the N-word instead of saying it.
Yeah, I mean, I want to be able to do voices too, dude. I wish
We can't
I wish
both
I
be the
could.
voice guy though.
Yeah, we can.
Do you want rock paper scissors for it right
No,
now?
we're gonna both be the voice guy. We gotta practice though. We have to have an unspoken agreement,
I call
actually a
Indian.
written agreement that it's okay to practice voices.
I call Indian.
Okay.
Dibs. Dibs on Asian.
You can
too.
have Indian. I don't want
Any
any.
East Asian accent. I call.
Okay.
Dibs.
All right. I call all Europe.
Okay, you can. We'll throw
get all
in
Asian.
Russia in there too. We'll throw in that Asian.
All right.
That is one Asian accent you don't get in trouble for.
That is
Russian.
True. That is very true.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of movies this week.
Yeah. What
There's been
movies?
pounded movies. The first one I watched was The Accountant with Ben Affleck.
Oh, sounds terrible.
Not a bad movie, but I think the moral of the story is that if you take an autistic kid and just put everything he doesn't like, just like textures, sounds, loud noises,
Yeah.
lights, anything that he doesn't like, give it to him for about 20 years, he'll become a world-class assassin and taxman.
Whoa, assassin.
Yeah, if you just take an autistic kid and just punish him, he'll become so good at killing and taxes.
Yeah, you could probably train an autistic person to do anything you want, and
If you
they'd
just
be
give
the
'em
best at it.
Metal music and flashing lights, and they'll just...
They're working dogs. They are working dogs.
That is true. You just break a canine down so much that it has to sniff weed.
Yeah.
That's what same. I guess with that movie, it was telling me that's the same exact way with autistic people.
Exact way. You
'Cause-
just gotta give like, what's their treat instead? The music. What did you say?
A padded room. Like, oh, good, you killed that guy. Now you can go to your. That's exactly what he had. He had a house that he tortured himself in to be better at stuff, and then he had a trailer that he had that was like all the stuff he liked, like classical music, nice soft sheets and bed, and very little sensory.
Like, what is that? A sensory deprivation chamber.
Yeah, that's exactly what he had. He had a house where it was just like sensory overload, and then
sensory deprivation.
yeah.
Wow.
And the trick is, he had a non-autistic brother, and he was autistic. Ben Affleck was autistic.
Okay. Whoa.
Raised the same way. The autistic guy was better at fighting and taxes. I don't know if the other guy even had to do taxes, but Ben Affleck
He was better at
taxes.
taxes.
Yes.
I don't understand this movie at all. Why are they fighting? It's accounting.
So their dad was like
like the batteries in their calculators die.
Yeah. Oh fuck, son! My calculator died, and it's April 16th. You have to do my taxes for me. Oh shit! Now there's people invading us. It's the IRS. You got to kill them. No, their dad was like a general in the army.
Okay.
And then the mom left because so they had the opportunity to put the autistic kid in like a home for autistic people to like learn emotions and like
where they train
stuff. Yeah, where they train him to be a human being rather than a stone cold killer. The dad said no, we're taking him home. And the mom, a couple years later, was like, I can't take it anymore. I'm leaving. We had the opportunity to get rid of this guy. And then after that, he just like goes around the world, like Israel, Asia.
Oh, Krav Maga.
Karate.
He learns them all?
He learns everything.
He learns all the skills.
And then basically his dad just keeps on making it so his sons get the shit beaten out of them by 40-year-old Asian men. And then eventually... the autistic guy goes to jail for something, and then becomes
fraud.
Yeah, no, he wasn't a tax man before this.
Oh, okay.
He
was
goes to
strictly
jail,
a fighter.
Finds the tax guy for like all of these gangs and stuff, and then assumes his role once he gets out of jail.
He takes his like identity essentially. Not his identity. He takes his job.
Takes his job. Because he's like an old tax guy. He's like an old Jew in jail.
I was about to say this guy's literally kicking ass and taking names. Yeah. If he took his identity. Damn.
No, the old tax guy was an old Jew in jail.
Okay.
He died because he got out and they killed him. Like the gangs killed him.
Oh, they did.
And then he assumes the role of the tax guy.
Okay.
But also a secret assassin. Which
seems like the weirdest movie plot I've ever heard in my life.
It sounds like an autistic guy got a hold of a computer and started writing a script exactly how he wanted to live life.
Ben Affleck. I think Ben Affleck.
He's like, what would be the coolest thing I could do with this autism shenanigans? Oh, that's right. Kill people and do taxes. And I can't quit until the job's done because of my autism.
Wow.
He was in a fight with his brother, and his brother was like, he didn't know it was on the other team.
Yeah.
That he was fighting against.
The other team.
Yeah.
There's teams.
And they have like, they're not going to kill each other, the brothers.
Okay.
But at the end, he's like, I have to finish the job. And then he shoots the guy he was working for.
Dude, what?
Yeah. The whole thing is he has to finish whatever he starts.
I have to watch this. I might look it up.
It's kind of
right now. I'm kind of.
It's a fun movie.
It sounds fun.
It's fun, but it's also just like weird appreciation of autism.
Yeah.
I'm kind of scared of special ed classes now. You know?
They're just freaking training Muay Thai in there.
Yeah.
What are they doing?
I don't know.
Yeah, what are they doing in these special ed classes?
They're not actually using those crayons, I don't think.
No, they're not. They're learning how to make them into shivs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why they teach them to cook all the time, just so they can practice with knives. Yeah. They love teaching special ed kids how to cook.
Yeah, they do.
I watched another action movie with, what's the gay guy from Greece's name?
John Travolta?
John Travolta, yeah.
Oh.
He was in an action movie. He has a goatee and he's shaved bald. And the whole time
I
was just
Gennaro?
thinking,
what is that called? What's the movie?
From Paris with Love.
Oh, never mind. I was thinking of something else I saw in the crossword.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
It's From Paris with Love, and it just looks like Grease, but with no hair.
Oh, really?
He has like the same mannerisms.
It's French Grease?
He doesn't know how to act as a tough guy.
Oh.
So he's saying like, hey, motherfucker, but almost like in a gay way, like Grease, you know?
Hey, motherfucker.
Yeah. And then he's all jewelried out. Like he has a leather jacket and just rings and an earring. He looks literally the gayest tough guy possible.
That's so funny.
But that's the plot of that movie went by so quick. All of a sudden, the second main guy,
Yeah.
he's an agent for somebody. You'd never figure out. It's like the U.S. government in some capacity. And they're fighting a drug ring. Like, it's all cocaine coming from the ceilings.
Yeah.
And, like, it's a bunch of Asian people that they're taking this cocaine from and killing them. And then all of a sudden, they get to, like, in the first 20 minutes, they get to another place. And it's like, you thought this was about drugs? This is about terrorism.
What?
It changes so fast.
It's
like,
about dance.
it changes from Asians with cocaine that they're killing to then, no, this is about terrorism, to Middle Eastern guys with bombs. Like
What?
suicide vests. The
What?
cocaine had nothing to do with it.
It was a front?
I guess.
It's just, okay.
They don't explain anything.
They
It just
don't-
goes
it's
from...
just-
It just goes everything that they think Americans would want to fight back against.
We got cocaine, Asian people, and
Yeah.
bombs.
And now it's Middle Easterns with Arabic on the walls and suicide vests.
Oh, geez, they're hitting all the cultures.
Yeah.
Wow.
And one
Was
of
it
the-
good?
It was like, no, it wasn't good
No,
at
it
all,
wasn't
actually.
good.
And I looked it up, and this was the one movie that John Travolta said he would love to do a series for. He wanted to do, like, From Prague with Love.
Why is it with love if it's about terrorism?
It's partly about love.
Is he writing love notes to the terrorists?
Let me explain the about love part. 'Cause
Okay,
this is
yeah.
the girl that the not John Travolta main character is dating and becomes engaged to is actually one of the Muslim terrorists.
What?
Yeah, double crossed by his
Whoa.
fiancée. And he has to kill her at the end by shooting her in the head while she has a suicide vest.
What?
About to kill a bunch of prime ministers in France.
That's how you
So
know this movie's not accurate. Is they got a girl suicide
Yeah.
bomber?
Like-
Yeah, right.
She obviously didn't get the job done.
Yeah, no.
That's why only boys are going through those ISIS training monkey bars.
Exactly.
Girls can't hold themselves up on the monkey bars.
I've never seen a girl know how to use a
Yeah.
fucking chainsaw.
It's like an American
I
Ninja
have.
Warrior.
I'm lying. My girlfriend knows how to use one better than me.
Monkey
but-
bars?
No.
Oh,
Chainsaw.
Oh.
I'm talking about chopping off heads.
I'm talking monkey bars.
Monkey bars.
Have you seen a girl fluently do a monkey bar? The only time, it took American Ninja Warrior 3 seasons to get a girl to finish the course. So,
That's so true. I think it was more than that.
Steffi something.
Yeah, dude. I remember her.
Yeah, it was a big deal that she got up the warped wall.
I think they lowered it.
I don't think these ladies can do the monkey bars to get into ISIS.
No.
So that's been my week.
That's good. That's good. I have 2 new movies to watch. I watched The Big Short last night.
That's nice finance. Did you do a double feature with The Wolf of Wall Street?
Bro, I almost did. I saw that recommended on Paramount Plus, but I got so high, and I I don't even know if I could understand that movie sober.
Really?
I was like, they dumbed it down. They had to go through like 3 stages of dumbing everything down. They were like,
yeah,
all right, this is what this means. And then they're like, all right, we're going to get Anthony Bourdain to explain this part. And then they just like explain it in layman terms. And I'm still sitting there like, I have no idea what the fuck this
English,
is.
please. English, Poindexter. You'd be that guy in the movie, just being like, English, please. Sir, the world's gonna end.
Oh shit.
Sir, if these prices don't come down, we're gonna jump off the Wall Street buildings and kill ourselves.
Have you seen it?
No, but I know people did that in real life.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
They didn't talk about people killing themselves in that, but Brad Pitt had this very serious moment where he was with these 2 younger guys, and they basically bought stock against the housing market, and they were like celebrating, like, oh my god, these guys are so dumb, they don't understand. And then Brad Pitt just has this serious moment where he's like, it's not funny, stop laughing. Millions of people are going to lose their homes and jobs.
It sounds like they could have taken like a Saw turn to this. If you don't get the Dow Jones down 500 points, 10 bankers are going to jump off of the building.
But it was just like this moment where Brad Pitt got all serious. Yeah. And I was like, he does not seem like the type of person to be delivering that line. He's a billionaire in the movie. Plus, he's just like...
In real life,
he's rich and hot. And he's like, millions of people are going to lose their jobs.
It's not funny, even though I have billions of dollars.
Yeah.
Actually, it is kind of funny to me.
Yeah.
It is kind of funny that my house will go up in price.
I was like, they're going to be making so much money. They could just donate. Yeah. Like, you could be like, all right, well, we're going to donate this money to people who are in need. I don't know. I don't have anything funny to say about the movie. It was good.
Was there a good ending to it? Was it like a fairy tale ending?
No, not really.
They didn't do a Tarantino twist where none of those bankers actually killed themselves?
No one killed themselves, luckily, but they did get paid. Then it just kind of said Mark Baum, who Steve Carell played.
Okay.
His brother died, and they were like, oh, he's... okay now, like he's back. I don't know, it was just kind of lame, boring. Christian Bale, he played this like a super autistic savant guy who knew numbers really well, kind of like Ben Affleck in that one. I don't think he was like a fucking warrior, but he knew how to play the drum kit, and so he'd be in his office like fucking listening to Metallica and just jamming out. But he apparently would write to the government and be like, hey, do you guys want to know how I did this? Like, predicted all this was going to happen and no one else knew? Do you want to know how I'm so smart? And then the government was like, no, we don't really care.
Not really. We kind of figured it out already.
Instead, they sent the FBI to investigate him. Like, so they did a background check and they like raided his house. They're like, we don't want to hear from you. We just want to dig in and raid your house, I guess.
That's nice.
Yeah.
It is good that Steve Carell's brother killed himself, because if Steve Carell tried, his nose would have cut the rope. I've been holding on to that one for 5 minutes. I'm just waiting for you to finish.
Well, his brother jumped off the roof, so good thing Steve Carell's nose would have broken his fall, right?
Watch this one. Good thing Steve Carell didn't jump off a building, because then he would have caught onto an electrical pole and his nose would have ziplined him across.
His nostrils would have inflated like a parachute and would have soared into traffic.
I waited 5 minutes for that joke.
Let's go. A lot of high fives in this one. I like it.
Yeah. We're just bumping mics over here. No one's ever done that, where they just do a roast for an hour for a podcast. I think you would I think we'd both kill ourselves after that.
Oh, if we roast each other?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude.
If you do it for like an hour, you have to start getting too real.
Too personal.
And then it starts to be like, fuck.
Yeah. I don't want to do that. Oh, my God.
That's why roasts are like delegated to 5 jokes in comedy clubs, and then 2 of them have to be about how gay the guy's shoes are. You know?
Yeah. No, I get it. I can't even. Right now, I'm picturing myself in a roast, and I'm having extreme anxiety. So,
spit roast, gay guy. What are you, gay?
All right. I started watching Band of Brothers.
Oh yeah.
No gay stuff in it. I thought there'd be a lot more gay stuff.
Yeah, with a name like Band of Brothers.
Yeah.
I thought they'd band together and fuck.
I thought they would sing. I thought it was gonna be a big time Rush.
That's what something needs to be written, is like a war movie that's just a musical.
Oh yeah.
That would be so funny.
It'd definitely be about the Navy.
It's like storming the beaches of Normandy, and they just break out into song while they're going up in the water and just everyone's getting shot.
I like that idea a lot. Let's do it.
One of it's going to be like a guy singing, he gets shot in the head, and then another guy like pans over, another guy just picks up exactly where he left off in the song.
Oh,
that would be
good.
so funny.
Uh-huh.
Like a Mean Girls-esque musical about storming the beaches of Normandy.
I love it.
If
Would
you
it be? It wouldn't be. Would it be a comedy? Could it be a funny one?
I don't think it could be.
No,
I think you
I don't
take it
think
as
so.
seriously as possible.
But just it being a musical is funny.
Yeah. It would be.
I like that.
It's like one of those movies where the whole concept is funny, but there's no punchlines. It's like,
and it's historically accurate and sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that'd be fun.
It's good.
I think we should write
like
this
it too, dude.
We could literally just take the script of Saving Private Ryan. That's storming the beaches of Normandy, and then they just sing the whole time. Some like Hamilton. There could be a rap interlude like Hamilton.
Oh my gosh, dude.
It could be exactly like Hamilton, where we just make everybody black storming the beaches.
Yeah, dude.
And they just start rapping.
Just recreating it. Oh my gosh, I love that.
Actually, there were no Italians or white people.
We'll be right back.
Here's a word from our sponsors. Get the guitar out.
All right.
Play a commercial interlude, please.
Give me one.
Progresso. Heart healthy and full of cum. Progresso. Pull up your can to your ear with a string attached to it. Call our chefs.
I'm over this.
Call 1-800-Progresso, and you can contact our chefs through the can via string.
How about them Progressos? They're pretty damn good.
You remember the commercial?
No.
When it was
Oh yeah,
ring
with the
ring
string.
Progresso.
Yep, I do.
I thought I could go into a cool bit about doing that, but you threw the guitar away.
Yeah,
That's fine.
I'm sorry. I forgot.
Call 1-800-Progresso. Put the can to your ear. We're taking calls now.
That's awesome.
It would be funny in like a primitive radio station. They all have cans attached to strings. And it all goes to one guy doing shock radio. Hello, welcome to K-Rock 103.7. Do we have any fat bitches on the line? We got a stripper in the radio right now. Come on, whore, take out your tits. It's just Howard Stern with the can of Progresso.
No, I get it. I don't have anything to add, but I get it.
I thought it was very funny.
I think it's funny too. I like this form where I just react. I just go, yeah, dude.
You're just a good audience.
Oh.
And then here I am just riffing away. Fuck, what else can I call gay?
Oh,
Fuck.
shit.
What else will make him laugh?
Anything.
This is pure open mic comedy. It's just like,
dude.
fuck, I ran out. I need something.
That's me right now. I don't have any jokes. I don't have anything. Dude, I don't know what's going on. I'm like so hot right now.
Yeah.
Are you on fire?
I'm fine.
Oh, wow. That's just me.
I'm still riding that high
The
of
lights
Howard
are getting
Stern.
to me. The Howard Stern
Howard
high.
Stern having Progresso.
Right. I'm taking it off. I'm also wearing long sleeves, though. We might have to do an hour and a half of this in order just to get the time.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh, my God.
Anytime it's a dull section, we could just bring out the guitar and I'll do another ad.
That's true.
This we're gonna start doing is just ads intermittently, and just when we run out of shit to talk about, and just you with the guitar.
Just guitar?
Yeah.
I'm just uncomfortable. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what's wrong.
I think I'm just like, I'm sweating.
Just sit back, relax. It's gonna be fine.
All right.
How's your heart doing right now?
It's probably through the roof.
Did you eat your Cheerios this
I
morning?
need to
Your
hit
heart
this
healthy?
Nope. Fuck.
That would be funny
Need
if
my Wheaties.
you come in for a heart attack and your doctor's like, well, did you fucking eat your Cheerios?
Do you have your Cheerios? Do you have your Wheaties?
Have you not seen that cool little bee in the commercial?
Yeah. Have you been eating your apples?
Have you eaten your apple and did you eat your Cheerios this morning? There's two things that you can easily prevent coming to the emergency room with a heart attack. Also, fish oil. You could have done that.
You could. God, dude, I haven't been taking my fish oil. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's why I'm like this.
I was at the gym the other day and I was benching, and old guy in his 60s, started talking to me immediately when I sat down. It's very annoying when old guys do that because they like talking about the good old days.
Was he naked?
No, thankfully. I probably have seen his dick in the locker room though. But he started talking to me and he's talking about his shoulder, and he's like, yeah, I started taking fish oil supplements because my shoulder hurts a lot. And I said, oh really? My knee hurts sometimes. And then he's like, you should take fish oil. And I was like, no, I had surgery on it a while back. And he's like, oh, actually, we can probably get you a bionic sleeve for your knee. And I was like, what the fuck?
Who's we?
I don't know.
Who does he work for?
I think if I would have continued that conversation, I might have been bionic by now.
It might have been the Terminator.
Yeah, I might have been that. Or Schwarzeneggered out. You know? Just full.
Just jacked.
Yeah. With a fake knee.
Fake knee.
I think bionic knee is just losing it to an IED and just being cool with it. You know?
Yeah.
I think it's already a bionic
losing
knee.
it to a lack of fish oil.
That is true.
Yeah.
I've been eating enough fish recently.
What
fish
is this
sticks
guy?
Fish sticks were fresh out at the grocery store.
Why is this guy just peddling fish oil?
You don't know.
Fish oil and bionic legs.
I feel like that is a nice way to, there's a pharmaceutical salesman at doctors' offices.
Yeah.
They just need to get like 30, 60-year-old men to go to gyms and start peddling Nutrisystem and like
Yeah, they do.
Alpha Brain and shit like that.
Isn't that what they do now for Alpha Brain?
I've been considering just trying all those supplements to see what they do to me. I was 18 years old. Me and my buddy, I was like, we should try some of those testosterone booster pills at Walmart.
Yeah.
So I bought them, and the dosage is like 2 pills every day. So I took the first 2, and you know how when you smell ammonia, it like gives you like a, ooh.
Oh, yeah. It was like that?
It was like that, but inside my body.
Oh.
It gave me like full body, like heightened awareness.
Okay.
I don't know what's in those. It definitely does not boost your testosterone. But I only took it for 2 days, and I was like, I can't fucking do this anymore.
It sounds like Adderall.
Kinda.
It's like, whoa.
We can get back on it if you want.
On Adderall?
No, the testosterone booster.
Shit, let's do it.
I think it's just like the rhino horny goat weed, whatever.
Horny rhino, horny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's just that shit.
Okay.
It's kind of fun, though. I kind of want to be wired like that again.
I didn't know they sold that type of shit at Walmart. I know they sell like some dildos at Target, but...
They sell them at Walmart, too.
Whoa.
If you go to a super center.
Oh, my God.
They only sell dildos at the super centers. But
Why?
I don't know. They also have the condoms locked up now. I had to get a birth control test for a sketch I did like a couple years ago.
Oh, yeah.
They have it locked up.
Right. Yeah.
I don't want to ring a bell when I'm 16 years old to get a person that I go to high school with. Literally, when I was getting that pregnancy test,
it was someone you went to high school.
It was someone I went to high school with.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is actually for a video I'm doing. It's actually pretty funny.
What was it? Birth control?
No, it was a pregnancy test. I
pregnancy
misspoke.
test. Okay.
But
You're like, I'm not degenerate. How old were you?
20.
Okay.
So it wasn't like that bad, but
bad
it's still like, I didn't come in a girl. I promise you, I didn't come inside of a woman.
I'm a good boy.
Yeah.
It would be weirder if it was like that person's dad who worked there.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, oh, Liam.
They go home and tell the kid, like, I saw your buddy Liam came in a girl. I think. He's getting a pregnancy test.
Oh. Is Liam okay? Is everything okay over there?
Has he been coming?
Yeah.
I didn't know Liam came like that.
Wow.
You know?
He just is like overly talking about the cum. He just becomes super infatuated about the cum or something.
I didn't know he had thick cum.
Wow. Liam shoots rope like that? Wow.
I thought he'd be more of a cum on a face kind of guy, not a cum inside kind of guy.
Have you seen him cum before? Have you tasted it?
Is it like,
has he tasted it? Has he told you about it?
He doesn't look like that had good tasting cum.
He doesn't look like he would. He smokes, doesn't he?
He had like acne in high school.
Yeah, what?
That's gotta be greasy cum.
Yeah, he's tall. He looks like it's stale. It just sits in there probably.
That's fun. I'm gonna start. When I'm a dad, I'm gonna start asking my son about his friend's cum. Just, hey, is your buddy coming yet?
Yeah. Let's see. How old is he now? 12?
Is he coming in, girls? No, you don't do that yet. No.
You never do that, actually.
Have you seen it, though? Have you have you gotten eyes on his cum? Because he might be lying about the cum.
Me and my buddies used to trade cum. We used to...
We do it like Pokemon cards. You guys like Pokemon cards, right?
Uh-huh.
We used to trade that around. We put it in little vials of prescription pill bottles that our parents were done with.
Uh-huh.
Just trade it around. See whose cum we can collect. I wish I could go back in time to enact all the ideas I had. I so badly want to go back to kindergarten with all the, like, everything I know now. And just go through life of being like, just doing the funniest shit possible. You know, just like...
That's your goal. I don't want to be seen as like smart, cool, intelligent. I just want to be seen as funny.
Yeah, I want to go back and do all the funniest shit that I think now, thinking back, I should have done. I don't want to go back and get laid more. I don't want to go back and be cool.
Say the right thing. You don't care about that. Well, you want to say the right thing, but only if it's funny.
Only if it's funny.
Only if it's funny.
I just want to go back in time.
I'm not making any moral statements here. I just want to be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a girl held my hand in kindergarten, but she was also holding another guy's hand at the same time. And so she was cheating on me right in front of my face. There's so much funny shit I could have done with that that I just didn't do. I was just upset instead. But looking back, I could have been so funny.
Yeah, it would be nice to go back and take away all like the anxiety and upsetness and just make things funny. Because
just like it was during a reading time, so I could just raise my hand and be like, Miss Mercer, Hannah's being a whore right now.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
She was dating me, but now she's holding Chris's hand, and I don't like that, and she's being a whore. I think you should punish her for being a whore. You know how you give us birthday spankings? You should spank her right now. Did you get birthday spankings in kindergarten?
No, what?
All right.
Wait, what kind of kindergarten you? A Catholic?
Nope.
Catholic
Public.
School. Public.
Yeah, during our birthday, we got birthday spankings. So when we turned 6 years old in kindergarten, we got 6 spanks.
I think you're allowed to report that now.
She would take us up in front of the whole class, bend us over her knee, and give us 6 spankings.
Hard?
No, I was just like, sexy.
I think you're allowed to report that.
No, she's probably retired.
Now, just think, if that was a guy doing that to a girl.
A guy kindergarten teacher is kind of weird.
Well, that was my dream for a while. So
really, kindergarten?
All right. I mean, come on.
You got to start at like middle school if you're a guy.
They're not as fun.
I don't think we had any guy teachers up until 6th grade was my first guy teacher.
Yeah. I remember there would be like
except for gym teachers.
Fourth and 5th grade guy teachers, and you're like, those exist?
Yeah.
What?
Except for gym teachers, we had guy gym teachers. But you want a guy gym teacher?
Oh yeah, you do.
It's more fun when they join in on dodgeball that way. You don't immediately get the girl gym teacher out. I wore a hat and for like the all month. This is gonna be embarrassing.
All right.
4th, 5th, and 6th grade, I wore a Santa hat all of December. And the gym teacher would call me Santa Liam. And he called me that whenever he saw me up until high school. Like when I graduated, he was like, Santa Liam.
Still call you Santa Liam?
Yes.
Wow.
So that was a fun time of my life.
That's not that embarrassing, but that is funny.
Avoiding the gym teacher because you don't want to be called Santa. I'm not fucking Santa. He's in the North Pole.
he sits on your lap.
Yeah.
He's like,
hey, Santa Liam.
Hey,
I want...
You're getting big this year, Santa Liam.
Yeah.
Wow.
You have any embarrassing stories from grade school?
Of course, dude. I don't remember them because I took them all away.
If you say out loud, you don't have to think about it at night anymore.
That's true. All right. I got one where I went to the sock hop and...
Were you born in the 1940s? What the fuck?
you never had a sock hop?
Never had a sock hop? No.
I went to the sock hop and I did a back handspring and landed directly on my head in the middle of the gym floor.
That's nice.
That's pretty cool. And... Well, that one ate me up for a while, but then I was in high school, and there was this girl, most like popular girl in school. She was on the cheer squad, and she was warming up at a basketball game, or no, it was a.
She was getting dressed. No, she was getting dressed in the locker room.
If I remember correctly, she was in her bathroom at home, and
I had a peephole.
She was taking a shit.
We lived in a duplex, and she was right next door. Right?
But yeah, she was. It was a pep rally, and she was doing warming up, doing like back handspring, backflip, landed right on her head.
Nice.
And just in front of the whole gym, everyone goes, "Oh shit!" And whoo, yeah, you feel that. You felt that one.
Yeah.
When you see a popular girl take one to her dome.
We didn't really have popular girls.
Really?
Yeah, we didn't really have any whores,
Really?
Yeah, it was like pretty tame.
Wow.
There were like grades above us that were like a little bit, but like we didn't have a lot of popularity within our school.
I didn't talk to any of them. I just I didn't know if any girls were whores or anything. I knew like guys who were whores.
Yeah. We didn't have any of that either. Most of my school didn't have sex until like 17.
Damn. I wish I went to your school, dude.
Yeah. My buddy was the first one of us to have sex, and he was 16 years old at the time. Really? So it was like no one was having sex.
How cool was he? He was like...
Pretty cool, because he got caught by the cops his first time.
No way. Where?
It was Brandon.
Oh, it was Brandon?
It was Brandon. Brandon Sanders of the Shower Party podcast.
Who was he banging?
Some girl that was like 2 years older than us. In band.
What's up with him and old ladies?
Yeah, I know.
He likes these old women.
He likes old... He's always been seeking mature women.
Yeah, he is. He's a cougar hunter.
He's been searching for his mommy the whole time.
Does he have a good relationship with his mother?
Yeah, very nice.
Okay. Then maybe too good.
Maybe he wants a second mom.
Maybe.
You're searching for a girl to take care of him.
God, that's all I want.
And
I found it.
You want to pull out the guitar? Give me a commercial to do.
All right.
The guitar kind of adds something. I kind of like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about Mayhem?
Mayhem. I'm Mayhem. All right,
yeah,
let's do that
Mayhem.
one. You could just do the nationwide. I'm Mayhem, and I just kidnapped your kids. Don't you wish you had Allstate car insurance now that your kids are in my car?
This is what happens when you get nationwide.
Your kids are bound and gagged in my back car. I'm mayhem.
Stay away from mayhem like me.
Your wife is dead on the kitchen floor. Stay away from mayhem like me.
I called in a bomb threat to your child's school.
And I paid the Indian kid to bring in a clock that day. I'm mayhem.
A clock?
Yeah. You remember that story of the Indian kid that brought in a clock in a briefcase? It was like a potato clock. And they were like, bomb, get that kid. It was a big story in the news. That was mayhem.
That was mayhem. That was me. Thought, what if mayhem was just like a goofy guy, like goofy gay guy?
Yeah.
Like, oh, that was mayhem. It was just like a black guy. This is a goofy, like one of them Wild 'N Out guys.
I think Nick Cannon hosted it at one point.
He did.
I hope he still does.
I think it was
In his turban era?
It was his show. It would be cool. I mean, you can't wear a turban on Wild 'N Out. You get flamed, dude.
That is true.
You get fucking cooked on there.
They would call Nick Cannon a terrorist if he was wearing that turban.
This kid brought a fucking potato in, or what did that one kid bring in?
A potato clock.
Yeah, a potato clock.
It wasn't a briefcase, to be fair.
It's a briefcase.
Like, not to bash this Indian kid, but to be fair, it wasn't a briefcase, which is super weird.
That is very weird.
If you're going to bring a potato clock to school, make sure the potato is visible.
What is a potato clock?
Where you hook up a potato to a clock and it doesn't need batteries.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bomb.
They went, it's a bomb. Get that kid. It was like a big story.
That might be the funniest thing I've ever heard. That is so funny.
They thought he was like a terrorist, and it's so funny. He was just Indian.
He's just Indian.
Yeah. I think he was like from here too. It's not like he had an accent or anything. He was just like an Indian kid with a potato clock in a briefcase.
What state was this?
To be fair, it wasn't a briefcase.
He was just trying to be fancy. His dad's probably like some doctor or lawyer who has briefcases.
Daddy, can I borrow your briefcase? Put my clock in it. Son, wouldn't that look like a bomb? No, people know I'm bringing a potato clock to school tomorrow.
It's just a potato.
Get down. Yeah.
What state was this?
I have no clue. It had to be somewhere in the middle of America somewhere.
Oh yeah, like
I think it was
Arkansas.
Indiana maybe, or Chicago. I don't know. Somewhere.
Chicago.
Inner city Chicago, something like that.
Oh my gosh, that is so funny.
See, when you don't bring anything to the podcast and only a guitar, it devolves into me doing all these funny, goofy ideas that immediately get cut they get left on the cutting room floor.
You need to leave them in. We need to do 2 hours of this.
And just cut it down to 15 minutes?
No. Expand it at 3 hours.
Here's the trick what we're going to do. We're going to record us saying every word of the dictionary, both of us. So that way I can cut together an hour-long podcast that's perfect, but only just by chopping up every word that we've said.
All right. I like that. I think that's a good idea. Put it into AI.
Yeah, so it's like original, like, Siri talking. And it's like, hello, my name. Wouldn't it be funny if gay guy?
That's just a solo podcast. You're so bright.
I don't think you need to smoke weed anymore. I think if you just stare at a light for long enough, it gives you the same
effect.
effect.
I'm like, God fucking damn it.
You're getting hot. You're getting confused.
I am so... It's like the hot ones.
Yeah.
You just gave me...
That would be a fun idea.
The bomb, and I'm like... Just flashbang someone over and over again until they're disoriented. They're like, what the hell's going on here?
It would be a fun idea for this podcast. Each wing has like a word you have to riff on and make funny while you're eating hot wings.
I do like that.
Fuck, I gotta talk about black people now?
Oh, God damn it.
What's funny about Joe Biden? Fuck.
Why do I keep getting topical stuff?
Yeah. What's going on in the Palestine right now? Fuck, God damn it. Why was you... God, Chris Evans did a deep dive on me? No. Don't bring up my Twitter posts.
I think you could just do it with lights. I think you could do it with LED lights.
Yeah, just like how
instead
they
of Scoville, it's lumens.
They did it with the guys in Waco, where they just like play music over and over and like shine bright lights in their windows so they can't sleep.
It's so bright right now.
I'm just treating you like a cult leader. You are David Koresh, and this is my podcast.
Oh shit! I think I want to join a cult actually.
Like a David Koresh.
What's David Koresh? Who's that?
You have a girlfriend. And you've been together for a year now. So here's the issue with you joining a cult. You have to bring her with you.
Yeah.
And that guy's going to fuck your girlfriend.
Oh, God damn it.
And you're never going to see her again. She's going to be part of the harem.
All right, that's fair.
Do you want your girlfriend to be constantly sucking and fucking some 60-year-old yogi guy?
Well, what if I was the leader?
Then you have to fuck a bunch of girls.
Oh, God.
The only way this works is if you fuck a bunch of girls. Otherwise, they're not going to stay there.
All right.
Your divine right is to fuck all the hot 20-year-old hippie girls.
All right, I'll take on the responsibility.
That is what the Bible says.
I'll bear that burden.
They do have armpit hair, which kind of sucks.
Well, my girlfriend does too, so that's okay.
That is funny. A hippie whore that likes getting her armpit hair pulled.
Oh,
Pull my hair. No, my armpit hair. What? Fuck.
All right. No, my happy trail. Yeah.
Pull my asshole hair.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Girls' asshole hair is wild. You ever do a little check on your girlfriend? You're going from
I
behind.
do it every day. Like, that's what I kiss that before bed.
Good night. Good night, John boy.
Every night I look at her asshole. I go, "Are you okay?"
Your bedroom's little house on the prairie.
I do
you have to say goodbye to every body part of hers.
Yep.
Good night, John boy. Good night, vagina.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, nipple piercing. Good night, infected nipple. Good night. Good night, armpit hair.
Good night, clip.
Yeah. Good night, toes. I say goodbye to every toe.
This little piggy.
Yep. No, I say goodbye to her. Good night to her asshole. I do check-ins with their asshole every night. I go, "Any hemorrhoids today?" She goes, "No."
Nice.
Her asshole says no. Yep.
It is fun that if you're in a relationship long enough, it devolves into like nursery rhyme type shit. Like I'll hit my girlfriend with this little piggy went to the market kind of.
Yeah, it's like getting old.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's when you get old, you just become a kid again.
Yeah.
But no.
I think it's also preparing for a kid. Like you date for so long that you're like, fuck it, there should be a kid here. I'm just gonna pretend your piggies are the little kids' piggies.
Kid.
This little piggy was a market. I'm waiting for you to play us out. Thank you for listening to the Shower Party podcast. This is episode 95, and we've had a lot of fun here. Tell a friend how much fun you had listening to Shower Party. And we're now in a Starbucks restroom, taking a wild shit. The guy at the register gave us the code, even though we didn't buy anything. And we're listening to the smooth sounds in a Starbucks lobby, through the door, taking a wild dump. Tell a friend how much fun you had on Shower Party, and we'll see you next week. Michael, play us out.